Hey guys, Jacob here. It is the 6th of July 2021, and this is going to be this week's vendor reset. At the front desk, they are selling the Pointman Gilligard vest. This has perfect Vanguard on it with 115,000 armor, crit damage, and skill damage. If you guys don't have this, I'd highly recommend picking it up, especially if you guys are a big fan of shields. Or you guys can farm loot allocations to try to find a better one, because I know a lot of you guys are really wanting really high armor rolls, so you also can have double red rolls. Let's scroll through a few more items in case any of you guys want to pick this stuff up. But overall, not really selling anything too crazy at the front desk vendor. Now if you guys take a right and go through here, go past the raid murals, which will be right here on the left, then right into the clan vendor. Shout out to DOD and Kamikaze Von Doom. This week at the clan vendor, they're selling the Celebre shotgun. The talents in this are pretty low, or the attributes are pretty low, and the talent is Perfect Jazz Hands. This is probably one of my favorite shotguns in the game, but you guys can probably farm for better ones in loot allocation areas with better stats. Let's scroll through a few more items in case any of you guys want to pick this stuff up or need it for builds. They are selling max headshot damage for sniper rifles if you guys need that. And this M44 is not too bad if you guys want to optimize it and change strain to a better talent. But especially if you're new, this is not a bad sniper to start out with. But I know a lot of you guys are just going to use the headshot damage. Scroll through my items in case any of you guys want to pick this stuff up. But overall, that's all they're really selling at the clan vendor. Next up is going to be the theater settlement. This week they are selling the boomstick. The shotgun damage on this is pretty low and it has headshot damage, but if you guys are looking for a double barrel, then you guys can grab this, or you can farm loot allocations to find a better one, because I know a lot of you guys don't really want to use headshot damage on a shotgun. I'm going to scroll through a few more items in case you guys want to pick this stuff up. But overall, not really anything too crazy at the theater settlement. Next up is going to be the campus settlement. This week they're selling the Tabarasa. This one's actually not too bad if you want to optimize it a little bit or max out the LMG damage. The stats on this are pretty average, but also you guys can probably make this work on an LMG style build or farm loot allocations to find a better one. I'm going to scroll through a few more items in case any of you guys want to pick this stuff up. I would recommend the Seska vest, or mask, my bad, I can't speak, if you guys are trying to make a hazard style build, or if you want to make a critical hit chance style build, because you'll get hazard protection and critical hit chance from this one piece, especially if you have two pieces, then you could have hazard and critical hit chance if you really want to make a true hazard build. But overall, that's all they're really selling at the campus settlement. Next up is going to be DC West, or the Dark Zones in general. Keep this in mind, if you guys are new, you will need a different type of resource to buy these items from these vendors. You'll have to go into the DZ, either deconstruct gear and extract it, or open up small boxes scattered around the DZ, and that way you guys can buy items from these vendors. But DZ West this week, they're selling the Death Grip 511 Tactical Gloves. If you guys are trying to get a armor on kill style build, then I'd definitely recommend picking these up. Or if you guys are just wanting some 511 pieces, then you can max out the armor on these. But if you want, you can get rid of the health, get critical hit chance, max out the armor, and use these on an armor on kill build. They are selling max shotgun damage if you guys really need that for 101 credits. But keep this in mind, credits, if you acquire them from the boxes, it's 1 credit per box. And if you extract stuff, you can extract stacks of it, but at the same time, you better get that stuff out quick, because if someone kills you, they're just going to take it. Let's scroll through a few more items in case any of you guys want to pick this stuff up. But overall, that's how they're really selling this week at DZ West. Alright guys, now we're over at DZ South. And this week, they're selling the apartment. If you guys do not have the apartment, I'd highly recommend picking this SMG. I know a lot of people in this game do not have this gun. It's actually one of the only guns I know a lot of people do not have. Mostly to the fact it's a DZ exclusive. And a lot of people have been farming and farming and farming, trying to get their hands on this. So if you don't have this, I'd highly recommend grabbing it. The stats aren't, crazy, like godly, but this thing is so hard to get for a lot of people, then I'd just spend the 153 credits and grab this. I'm going to scroll through a few more items in case any of you guys want to pick this stuff up. But overall, they're not really selling anything too crazy this week at DZ South, besides the apartment. If you guys don't have the apartment, this is a must-have and probably one of the best SMGs in the game. The final Dark Zone is going to be DZ East, and this week they're selling the Darkness. This is the perfect eyeless marksman rifle. Nothing too crazy about this gun. They are selling max marksman rifle damage if you guys need that. But other than that, They are selling this Yager mask if you guys are trying to make a hazard style build, but the armor's pretty low. But you can always get rid of explosive resistance and put hazard and max that out for a hazard style build. But other than that, nothing really too crazy at DZ East. The final location is going to be New York. Keep this in mind, they do not sell any named items, but if you guys need any of these items, I'd highly recommend picking them up, especially if you need any of the talents or any of the attribute rolls on this gear. But overall, anything too crazy at the front desk. Now if you guys take a left and go through here, and Roy Benitez will be right here at the end. This week, he's not really selling anything too crazy as well, but if you guys need any of these items, I'd recommend grabbing them, especially if you need them for a build. The one thing I will point out, though, this week that he is selling, that a lot of you guys could probably use, is going to be this Sokolov mask. If you guys are new or trying to make a critical hit damage style build, or a critical hit build in general for SMGs, I'd highly recommend grabbing this piece, because you can max out the headshot damage with critical hit chance, and then optimize the critical hit damage, and then you have a triple stat Sokolov mask. And pretty much you can use that for SMG builds all day long. But overall, that's all they're really selling this week. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more Division 2 content, and also keep an eye out for my channel update coming out very soon.
Listen.